What's up, guys? Kevin Patterson here. Welcome to my brand new channel. This channel is going to be all about Tennessee football, and I'll probably cover some other sports news and stuff too. Really, Tennessee athletics in general. I don't follow a whole lot of basketball, but I will maybe for the sake of the channel if it has any success. Anyways, this is the fifth time I've tried to make this video. I was going to make one before the Bowling Green game, and I was going to make one after the Bowling Green game. I was going to make one before and after the Pitt game, but things just always happen. I shoot, 5-10 minutes of me talking, and it's going to get some footage of the game because I'm at every home game, and it just hadn't happened. There's just been a lot of stuff going on. So, hopefully this one actually gets on YouTube, because there's a lot that needs to be talked about. Started with a quarterback situation. The first video I was going to do was going to be what I kind of expected from the season, what my thoughts on Heupel and this team are. We'll get into that maybe a little bit later, because I'm a little bit on the fence. Before going into the season, I'm all Heupel, right? I got a lot of faith in Heupel, and I still think he can do a great job. There's just a couple of things I'm a little iffy about. Anyways, like I said, we'll get into that in another video. This video, I want to talk about quarterback drama. And there's a lot of, as you all know, our quarterback is not very good. All right, Joe Milton, transfer from Michigan. Let me rephrase that. All right, he's good, but he cannot throw a deep ball for nothing. He's overthrowing receivers left and right. I thought that in the Bowling Green game, he really wasn't hitting them deep passes. He come out great in the first quarter, throwing a lot of short passes. After that, it was kind of all downhill. At the end of the Bowling Green game, like the last 2 or 3 minutes, Hendon Hooker came in, and he did not impress me at all in that Bowling Green game. He had a turnover, which he didn't really have a lot of time to play, so I really wasn't basing everything just off of that. But his second game, he looked great. As you know, Joe Milton got hurt in the Pitt game, and Hendon Hooker came in, took over, and he looked great. Fantastic. Also had 2 more turnovers. That's a problem. It's kind of a big problem, especially later on down the season. When we start playing the SEC, we cannot win games if we're constantly turning the ball over. And I'm on a lot of Facebook groups and stuff like that on Facebook, and there is a lot of controversy. A lot of people want Harrison Bailey to play, myself included. I'd like to just see what he's got this year, He's not had an opportunity yet, but hopefully it's coming. Joe Milton, we'll see. From what I hear, and I don't know, Heupel hasn't said nothing, but from what I hear, if he's okay to play this week, he's still going to be the starter, which I do not agree with at all, but we'll see how it goes. I understand that it's only been 2 games in, and they're still, working out some kinks and stuff like that. I get it. At the same time, if those mistakes aren't getting cleaned up, then we're going to be in for another long season. I'm going to get more into detail in the next video, but really all I want to do for this video was just kind of drop the first one, introduce myself, talk about the channel, what it's going to be. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think, because people in the comments on Facebook, people are going bananas. A lot of people back and forth. Some of the things I hear all the time about Harrison Bailey playing is 2 coaching staffs now have put him as 3rd-string quarterback. Well, what I got to say to that is the last coaching staff was not very smart. We could have done a lot better with that coaching staff, and we had a terrible season. So why they're judging anything on the last coaching staff, I have no idea. So that's not a very good argument, I don't think. Another thing I hear is he don't fit Heupel's system. We need a mobile quarterback. Hey, I get that. I would love to have a dual threat quarterback. There's nothing wrong at all with that. But at the same time, I don't want to sacrifice accuracy and ball protection for somebody who can run a few yards. That's what running backs are for. You know, I don't hear anybody putting Tom Brady on the bench because he's not mobile. You know what I mean? Or Peyton Manning never sat on the bench because he didn't run. Just saying. So, I mean, there's a lot of arguments that go back and forth, and I'd like to read some of them comments off and talk about, you know, a couple of things there. You can tell, though, there's a lot of people on there that don't really know what they're talking about, and they might be Vols fans, and that's great, but you can't turn on the TV and, you know, be playing on your phone while the game's on, or, you know, be in the kitchen doing something and just having the game on in the background, and then come into comment sections and talk about things when you really don't know what you're talking about in the first place. So, yeah, that's kind of why I just wanted to make this channel. That way we could talk about it. And something else I see in them comments all the time that really irks me is people talking bad about people that comment and stuff, you know, calling them stupid and dumb or whatever. And that's fine. You know, I don't care. But at the same time, it's like, quit crybabying about people crybabying. You know what I mean? People have their opinion and they can post whatever they want. So on this channel, anything goes. Y'all put in the comments, whatever. You will never hear from me to stop crybabying in the comments or stop whining, whatever. I hate that more than anything. Don't whine about people whining. That makes you a whiner. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm going to get more in depth in the next video, and I'm going to talk about why they should give Harrison Bailey a chance. And I just wanted to drop this one real quick, so get the channel set up and all that stuff. Hopefully the next video I'll put probably later tonight, really, but it'll be when I go home. I'm at work right now. I'm in a work truck. I don't have no stats in front of me or nothing like that, so be patient with me. Brand new channel. Hope to talk to y'all soon. Like I said, next video will probably drop tonight. Until then, go Vols.